to the game.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Green Bay Packers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And away we go from Wisconsin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Watch out now. Let's go now. Yep, 52.
Of throwing to start us off. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Block claw, 10. Green jack. Cut.
Back to the air. Love. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22.
Throw here, 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Black ultra.
A gain of 5.
Fierce black.
It's 4th down.
Set.
Loves to throw again. Pass brought in by Watson. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Set. Set. Cut.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Bucs' 46-yard line.
50, green. 6, mega. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. He brings it in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, much credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Heck ready. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. We'll have the 1st down and even more. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Check smash. Ready.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Let's go now. White, blue, 45. White. Blue striker. Black chop. Ultra. Ultra. Ready. Ready.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut, cut.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll run. Jacobs. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal.
And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Here's the give to Irving. Rolling into enemy territory. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, alert, alert!
Receiver in motion, headed right. Baker now from the gun. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Hey, alert 33!
They'll send him over right.
Stop!
3rd and short, Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. In left, this is Irving. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. There's another for him. And he's not going to be denied a second time. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready?
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
White, here we go, set. Black, 95. Ready?
Love from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson, so it'll be 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Hut.
To the air with Love. Quick slant, that's Williams. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here from the frozen tundra. And it's the Packers facing a 3rd and 6.
Edo blue. Strike. Check, strike. Come on, set. Hut.
Air it out on 3rd. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 31-yard play, and it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Go answer. Blue strike.
First and 10.
Rolling again, Love. Delivers another one to Williams. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead. Mevis with a point after. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Buccaneers 7. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he they've been perfect to that point on the drive, but first time we've seen this coverage force them into a misstep in a while.
Well, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Third down, here's Mayfield. On the move, headed right. They'll make him big for it on the ground. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. They'll indeed go for this. It's Mayfield. They connect for the first. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Mayfield now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The sack defense has got to be feeling good. Here comes 2nd and 12. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. It's his running back. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. That one hits for 30. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Run. Real.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This will be a 44-yard look. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Mayfield to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He gets it again to Mitchell. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Baker to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Baker throwing again. Setting up the running back screen. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Irving here from the gun. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Mayfield keeps it himself. And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. Baker Mayfield the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on 1st down. Job well done.
Now they send their back in motion right. Mayfield's going to look to throw this. And they beat the defense with the throw and get 2 following the touchdown.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Gets it to the 15. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he gets him around 6 there. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They fake the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Nickel look by the Packers on 3rd down. Motion man sent left. Mayfield looking to throw on his 3rd and 1. Completed to his running back. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, they're going to run with Irving. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Baker now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Back to throw it. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Working quickly here. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
No luck on a look to his back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Come on, set. 60 red.
Back to the air. Love. Quick slant. That's Williams. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Red, cycle. Set. Ultra, ultra, black, 95. Ready?
Looking to throw. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Revis ready to send this one away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. They send a receiver in motion right. First down, here's Baker. This one's caught. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Man in motion, headed right. Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Buccaneers down by 10. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up second and 11 at the 14-yard line.
Mayfield now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Mayfield with a blitz coming. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
Baker leading the Bucs up to the line. They're going for 2.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw it. And he reels it in for 2, so now a field goal will get them the lead.
quarterback's best friend? Big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
With 1 minute to go, this game hinging on the outcome of this onside kick. And this is recovered by the Packers hands team. They're going to win this game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Ready, Fury, yellow, black, 95, red, cycle. Hey, go Fury.
They're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Hey, red. Black shot. Ready, ready.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he got there in time. He's taken down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Not an enviable spot as they come up, 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Catch 52 blue. Claws red. Ready?
Setting up to pass. Big strike here to Williams. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. The Packers take their first time. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Set. Drill green. 33. Yellow. Smash. Red. Check. Smash. Cut. Cut.
Back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Steal. Check. Steal. Let's go pink. Yellow. 43. 6. Mega. Cut. Cut.
Here he is to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. That should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers push the lead to 2 scores now.
26.
Levis ready to send this one away. He fields it from the 8.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Brought in downfield by Otten. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. Defense sent him packing back to their own side last play. Time to build on that with 2nd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here he is to throw. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. So this is a Packers win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.